Hey Ezra, commiserations on the result. I just wanted to ask, you've spoken numerous times about how the most important thing this team needs to be a competitor is to close out leads, close out results. Another time blowing a 2-goal lead tonight, excuse me. What needs to change and what went wrong tonight?
Well, it's 75 minutes of pretty decent football. It's a very good team. This is one of the teams that's picked to finish, in the top half, at least 1, 2, or 3 in our conference, and we have them on the ropes like that, and we don't finish out the job. And it's all about you're at home, you're up 2, they have a corner kick. I'm not getting beat by my man. All right, that ball is getting cleared. I'm fighting through everything. I'm not getting pushed around. They're not going to score. It's simple. When we get in these positions, we have to fight. The mentality has to be better. And it's all about competing. It's all about fighting for the badge. It's 10 minutes to go in the game. We're home. We're up. We're not going to lose this game. My man is not going to beat me. If they're on a counter and I don't have a yellow, I'm going to foul the guy. Reset. And if they get a free kick, a corner kick, or whatever have you, I'm not going to get beat by my man. And that didn't happen tonight. We almost lost that game. So, yes, we're not happy about this tonight. We felt like we lost 2 points tonight, not gained 1.
Brian Sandalo, Sun-Times. Why does this keep happening?
Brian, I wish I could tell you. We'll look at a film, and maybe we got a day in training. We got to do more competitive stuff, where we do more situational stuff. We put a team up 2 and play for about 10 minutes, and see if they can hold the lead. But it's all about competing. It's about competing. The football has been too good not to come out with results. Tonight we played probably our best game of the 3. And we still didn't get the result that we want. It's not an easy team to play against, but at the end of the day, when you have them on the ropes like that, you have to finish out that game. And again, we did not do it. And so that's something that we're going to have to continue to address in training and just put the guys in situations where they have to compete. Make them uncomfortable. All right? Team is coming at you. They're trying to catch up to a 2-goal deficit. So they're going to press. They're going to come. Maybe you don't need to make that little cheeky pass. Maybe you're under pressure. Maybe it's a ball down the corner. And we push them back a little bit. And we regroup. We can't always try to play out. We're a team that wants to play with the ball, but there are times in the game when you just have to route one. You have to go long because you're under pressure. Because if you don't and you lose it, they're down your throat. And so these are situations that we have to find a way of finishing out games better than this. Last week is a different story. You're down a man and you're fighting to hold on. This week, no excuse. No excuse whatsoever. I'm very upset about the way this game ended tonight.
Hi, Ezra. Joe Chats on Tap Sports. You went back to the back 4 tonight with Arnaud on the right and Miguel on the left. Miguel plays about 60 minutes. In a way, how can we rate their performances and their entrance passes? I know it's been a thing we've talked about as the season has progressed. With the result, there were still 3 goals tonight. So,
well, for me, neither one had a good game tonight. There's a lot of missed passes, a lot of turnovers. A lot of being out of position, so we have to address that. We took Miguel out because he had a yellow, and we didn't want to risk, him picking up a second yellow. I thought Dean came in and played really well. But yeah, the way we play, we need our outside backs to be a little better on the ball. And one of their goals was a turnover directly from Suke that they went down and scored on. So we have to address that. But neither one, I thought, performed well tonight.
I'm Coach Rasa Wifey on TopSports.net. I will focus more on the positives. Marion Hell Selassie did very well, especially in the first 45 minutes. This is his first start for Chicago Fire. How will you rate him personally, and do you see him starting more games for the team? Thank you.
Well, the way you get on the pitch here, by performance. How you do in training, you get your minutes, your time on game day. And how you do in the game determines if you play again. And I thought he played really well tonight. He got the start tonight because of what he was doing and has been doing in training. He's been playing really well, and he's going to be a very good player for us. I just hope he continues to work hard and continues to play like that and give that kind of performance because he's going to be a good feature for this team. He gives us something that we don't really have, that pace, getting behind defenders, very good 1v1. So I thought he did really well tonight, but he hadn't played 90 minutes since October, and so he got a little tired towards the end, so we had to take him off the pitch. But really good performance by him tonight. There were several good performances tonight. I thought Guti played well also tonight. The team as a whole, for about 75 minutes, we played well, but when it came to crunch time and since he started pushing and pressing, we didn't deal with that really well. But Marion was on the pitch tonight because of how well he's been playing in training.
Last question.
Adnan Bashi Travel. So what was the post-game team talk like following a game like this, and how do you kind of rally the troops going back in the next weekend?
Well, it was plain and simple. It's not good enough. That's not good enough, what happened tonight. In the 46th minute, we go up 3-1. We're at home, and we fail to see the game out again. So it was mainly, guys, we have to find some way, somehow, to compete when things get tough. All right? We're not going to have 90 minutes of the game. You know, sometimes we're going to be under it. And in those times, can you find a way not to concede goals? Can you find a way to see out a 3-1 lead at home? And like I said, in training, we'll address it. We'll put them in situations where they're uncomfortable. Continue to do that. It's something that we do already, but we need to do more of that so these guys learn how to just fight and compete. It's not always you're going to be on the ball and always play, the beautiful soccer sometimes. You just have to grind out. And tonight, when push came to shove, I didn't think we stood up to the test. So we have to address that. But we'll be better for it. One of the things before the game is what we told them was, we're trying to build a successful team here. And a sign of growth and a sign of building a team is when you could have a good performance and then follow it up with an even better performance. And that's what we had to go out and do tonight. And I thought, for the most part we did. But we just didn't, the end result, we just did not finish out the game as strongly as we needed to. Because what I told them was, listen, we played well enough in Philly. Barring a red card, maybe we came out with points in that game. But can we go out tonight and perform better? We're at home. Can we go out and get our 3 points? And we set out to do that. Thought we were playing really well. We had the better of the game. Their first goal was against the run of play, so that was difficult. But we found a way to, fight back and get the 2 goals, and then came out right after the second half started and get that third. And now it's just a matter of, finish out the game strong and continue to do the things that got you to the 3-1 lead. And I thought we got away from that a little bit tonight. So we'll continue to get better, continue to progress, and, because every game is going to be difficult. Every game we're going to have to fight. No one is going to give you points. You have to earn your points, and that's something that we have to learn to be better at, especially when we have the better of the play for most of the game. Can we get the full 3 points? Home or away? All right. Thanks, guys.